Trey Mason. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he's at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up at tailback and ran for over 300 yards. All of those talents will be on display in this game.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
Another try on second down with Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. Now Stafford on third and goal. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Matthew Stafford with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up second down. The starting 11 on your screen now, and the one we discuss is Torrey Smith.
You would do worse than to just call long pass plays and throw it to Torrey Smith. He can certainly take the top off of any defense.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On the counter, this is Hyde. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
Michael Brockers was a first-round pick coming out of college and has done nothing but enhance that status. A tremendous player inside.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that, Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Here's Austin. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It
always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Second down, 9 yards to go. They come out here in the eye. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Second down and 4. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
This guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots. Wasn't it fun in pregame standing downstairs and watching Matthew Stafford throw the football? I mean, that bad boy just whistled.
He can just rock it.
It just whistled by us, didn't it? But what is the one knock on him? Accuracy.
Yeah.
And that's what we just saw there, an incompletion on that throw downfield.
So on now is the all-pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker, to kick it away. Bruce Ellington back deep for the Niners. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They start the drive with Hyde. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We saw in 2015 Mark Barron really emerge in the NFL.
Yeah, as a defensive back, 16 tackles for a loss. But now, how about where he's at now?
Yeah, truthfully, he's no longer a defensive back. He's really an outside linebacker, but he doesn't want to hear that. So his coach tells him, you're a defensive back. Just play over here. That's all.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And he fins him off. Served Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to Kaepernick can't escape this time. Taken down to the end zone for a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
It's taken to the 26. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Yo, girl is a real crowd pleaser. What's good, man? What's going on?
Another pistol look here. A handoff to start the drive to Mason. Found a little
This
room there as he's
fucking,
up to about the
this fucking
37.
man's D-line something
7
else,
yards on
boy.
the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back line
Yes,
now to
yes,
begin the
yes.
second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with
Might as well go for a
to get us
first-round
going.
pick with
They're
them.
looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
I'm a San Fran fan. I never use them motherfuckers. I understand.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Looking for an opening.
You should have just lost every fucking game. That way you can work with the draft picks.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Interception.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety,
Yeah,
Eric Reed. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And he is going to be wrapped up and slumped.
That's that fucking D-line. You can't even do play actions on them D-line right there, because I don't even gotta rush blitz with these niggas.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now it's the backup Gabbard. And that is incomplete. Torrey Smith, the
I'm about to go deep right there.
And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be like 13-1, man. I fucking bullshit ass sim losses. And then I'm like, yo, bro, that ain't right, bro. Cause like I'll be on waiting. I gotta deal with a 50-50 loss because you're showing favoritism, but you can't really look at it like that. So like it is what it is, man. Like fuck.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
In scouting parlance, if you really like a player, they ask if you're going to pound the table for him. Well, when Todd Gurley came out of Georgia, I stood on a table and did backflips. Even with the knee injury he suffered his last year there, I thought he was one of the best runners I'd seen come into the game since Adrian Peterson.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Time running out here on the play clock.
Oh, shit. I don't know what fucking play I picked.
First down. And that's complete to Brian Quick. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Rams.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Commish, I beat him the first time we played, but the second time we supposed to play was last night. They said they was advancing tonight. I was waiting for him. He told me tomorrow night, and they advanced the shit. He got the fourth win. He got the sim win. I'm like, bro, you know the Rams not gonna win those sim wins, bro. And I was on, bro. I should have got my motherfucking fourth win. But, you know.
It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeah, we all Seattle, the whole division down there except you going to the playoffs. So we gonna see each other.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
No, I would not pick on you. I'm a San Fran fan. You know they bad.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
That girl.
The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro, Navarro Bowman.
Try so I can see if I can squeeze it through there.
39-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Kaepernick to throw on second down. Completes it to Lee. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender, staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick, eluding the pressure right. And he connects with Vance McDonald. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Cap, of course, was a great baseball player, drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
Yeah, he let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral and a hard one in order to get it in there for a completion.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They go play action here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Yo, girl is waiting on you.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Oh, shit. That's all right.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended
Turn
target.
around and pick
And
that
that'll
shit
bring up
off. What the
second
fuck are you
down.
doing?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Cap gives to the tailback high. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air.
I'll be right back. We'll join this party my man just sent me. Oh, girl is a real crown.
They've done so far.
Man, what is this shit that's going on?
I don't know, man. They let Jeezy make it, so you know shit be crazy when Jeezy makes something. Shit be stupid as fuck.
Like, Diddy said I can't be the Jags. I don't know, man. I can see about to be a bunch of shenanigans.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard.
How this nigga make something, man? Nigga always want to do all this extra shit. Then he gonna PM everybody games, all that. Like, man, bro, you know what? Niggas don't need all that, bro.
I don't know about this nigga.
I'm tired as hell. This heat making me tired than a motherfucker. It's cold as hell out. It's cold as hell outside. Heat feel gooder than a heat feel gooder than a motherfucker. I'm about to go right out.
Oh, fuck over here. Text Daryl. You got some of that little rock on you?
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Is going to be money involved?
Nah, that's what we trying to do. We trying to get money involved.
Right out of the gate.
They all,
you
know, these niggas don't want to pay shit like that. Typical shit.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Like, man, can I just get a rundown what the fuck I'm getting myself into, my nigga? Like, miss that bitch so much. Shit, this nigga talking about. Y'all niggas playing. Oh, this nigga Kyle up and I'm playing.
Yeah, I had my mic unplugged.
Y'all niggas playing Caleb?
Yeah, we in the game right now.
Who's streaming that bitch?
It is. Fuck, man. Tannehill does not get rid of the ball for shit. Anytime I use another quarterback, I have no issues with that. Tannehill, every single game I play, I have an issue with getting rid of the ball.
I need you to beat that dude, man. You already know.